to be better.
That's only the fourth dentist I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh dear. Hello, everyone.
Are we live?
We're live. Welcome to Backyard Musing, broadcasting live from Apple Valley. Good morning. I'm Steve.
I'm Scott.
Thank you for joining us today. We're talking about dentists and dentistry.
Yeah.
Before we came on live.
Yeah, I love my dentist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
All right. Researchers at Queen Mary University of London have cracked the code behind Cordierite's exceptional thermal stability. We're talking about Cordierite today, a quality that makes it indispensable in high temperature applications. By using molecular dynamic simulations, probably with an AI chip, they have uncovered a delicate interplay of forces.
Speaking of AI, well, go ahead and finish.
Providing valuable insights that could lead to the development of advanced materials with customized thermal properties. A groundbreaking study from researchers at Queen Mary University of London, published January 10th in Matter, offers the first in-depth explanation of exceptional thermal behavior. This discovery could revolutionize the design and development of advanced materials. Would you like to know more?
Okay, before we get into that, my wife showed me a video today of an adult giraffe with a younger giraffe riding on its back, like not riding, like riding.
No,
like
that's
giving it
doctored.
a ride.
That's doctored.
That's what I said.
Was it a male
AI.
or female?
I don't know.
Adult.
I have no idea how to tell that.
Was it a male or female child?
You think that was AI?
Yeah, definitely.
Computer
they can't get up. They can't
generated?
get up. They can't. They don't have time to get up. They're eating or they're fighting off lions. They don't have time
this
for that.
This looks so weird. And I said, I have never ever seen that at a zoo or on Wild Kingdom or any of that stuff. I've never seen.
Come on, man. That's AI. That's doctored.
That's what I thought. So you just can't believe anything anymore. Cordierite is a fascinating material best known for its role in heat-resistant pizza stones. Fascinating.
Pizza stones?
Yep. Has a unique ability to maintain its size even under extreme temperature changes. This property has made it indispensable in applications ranging from automotive catalytic converters, boo, we don't like those, to high-temperature industrial processes.
I don't have those because I got electric vehicle.
Yeah. Despite its widespread use, the exact reasons behind Cordierite's exceptional thermal behavior have long been a mystery.
Okay, let's give it the Air Force salute.
Quote, modern society demands materials that exhibit minimal dimensional changes with temperature fluctuations, unlike most materials that expand and contract significantly. Unquote. That was by Professor Martin Dove.
Not made up. That's a real name.
Yep. Lead researcher and professor of condensed matter and materials at the Queen Mary University of London.
So
you've been quoting a lot of stuff from London lately.
Yeah. Is this like on the ship out there in Long Beach? Is this where they have classes?
Well, I don't know. I would be willing to bet this university was probably named after maybe the same queen.
Because this is Queen Mary.
Queen Mary, yeah.
You think they have classes there?
I don't think so.
Like an extension?
I don't think so. I don't even know. Do people still go to that?
Queen Mary? Oh, yeah. There were people going to there when we left out on our top secret.
Very secret location. Okay.
Yeah.
Quote again, examples of such material include Pyrex, which we're all familiar with. That's the ceramic or clear
glassware. Yeah,
glassware that you can stick in the ovens, make casseroles and stuff.
Yeah.
Used for safe dishes, and the glass ceramic employed in cooking hobs. What's up, cooking hobs?
Well, it's like a little pot that my wife has some like stoneware type stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, like from, what's that company? Pampered Chef? Is that?
Yeah, Pampered Chef has got some of that stuff.
My wife has those too.
Yeah.
Okay.
What sets Cordierite apart is its unusual thermal expansion pattern. It shows low positive expansion along two perpendicular axes, and negative expansion along the third. So that's three-dimensional there. Negative expansion. This rare combination gives Cordierite unmatched thermal stability, making it essential for applications where precise size and shape are critical, as in pizzas. You want to have precise. I feel like having a pizza now.
Or round, right? Square or round.
Yeah.
I've seen some rectangular, but
I feel like having a pizza right now, man. I'm feeling it.
It's your phone. You got a pizza app?
Yeah,
Domino's. Yeah,
remember they
do too.
About 5 years ago they were $6.99 for. Now they're $10.99.
$5.99.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're not that anymore.
Yeah, but now we got a new era coming, January 20th. We're going to turn the page, right? He has a mandate. All right. But yet, until now, The mechanisms behind this behavior have remained unclear.
To address this, the research team employed advanced lattice dynamics, and we've talked about lattice dynamics before.
Yeah, and computing, quantum computing.
Quantum computing,
Yeah.
And molecular dynamics simulations utilizing transferable force fields to model the atomic structure of cordierite under varying thermal conditions.
Force? Is that like Star Trek? The force field?
Sure. Yeah. The simulations accurately reproduced experimental data, providing insights into the mineral's behavior at both low and high temperatures. Quote, again from Professor Dove, our research demonstrates that the anomalous thermal expansion of cordierite originates from a surprising interplay between atomic vibrations and elasticity.
Oh,
yeah, interesting.
That is interesting. Let's hear more. At lower temperatures, the researchers observed that lower frequency vibrations favor negative thermal expansion, NTE, along all three axes. At higher temperatures, higher frequency vibrations dominate, leading to the more typical positive expansion. Crucially, these contributions are counterbalanced by the material's elastic properties, which act like a three-dimensional hinge. I'm trying to picture this, 3 dimensions, X, Y, and Z, and a hinge on here. It's not
I don't know.
It's not working
flat,
for me.
Like the Earth.
It's not working for me. Effectively canceling out many of the thermal effects. Quote, this cancellation mechanism explains why cordierite exhibits small positive expansion in 2 directions and small negative expansion in the third. Was it negative? Small negative? Okay. It is an unexpected outcome that challenges conventional understanding of this field, end quote, added Professor Dove.
These findings open new avenues for the discovery and design of materials with tailored thermal properties. The methodology developed in the study, combining simulations of atomic vibrations with elasticity models, can be directly applied to other, anisotropic materials, offering a cost-effective approach for screening potential candidates for specific applications.
Probably used an AI chip in their computer.
Yeah, to make that video
the differential equations. Yeah.
That was bizarre. I'm just telling you.
You're probably going to dream about that tonight.
Probably not, but it's still.
No, I'll bet. Let's talk tomorrow. I bet that you will. Let's talk tomorrow.
Okay.
These findings open new avenues, and right tonight I'm going to text you. You know I'm gonna.
The giraffe on top of the other giraffe.
Giraffe riding the giraffe to get away from lions.
Yeah.
These findings open new avenues for the discovery and design of materials with tailored thermal properties. First thing I'm thinking of is like the re-entry of the space shuttle, heat properties, right? That's what I'm thinking of. The methodology developed in the study, combining simulation of atomic vibrations with elasticity models, can be directly applied to other anisotropic materials, offering a cost approach of screening potential candidates for specific applications. Did we just read that?
We need another launch or two of the space shuttle, right?
I think. Well, they're all out to. They've retired them. But,
but they need to bring them back or something.
They need to.
Similar space.
We need stuff that can land on other planets and then take off. That's what we need. That's what we really need. Land and take off.
Like the lunar landings, yeah.
Lunar landings, they landed, but then they popped and left the thing on there. I'm saying take it with them and land on the next one. So I'm saying land on another one.
Or land on one that's already there.
Or 50 kilometers down the way.
Yeah. I wonder if they are. I wonder how they're doing out there. How those things are doing.
I just saw an article where it showed the either the Italian or the Japanese lunar whatever took a photo of our lander, the old lander on the surface of the moon. I thought all the naysayers,
they're still there. That's cool.
Thought it was contrived. No, it's still there.
So the sand people, they haven't come there and reclaim those things.
You mean the Tusken Raiders?
Whatever, those sand people, the sand people from Star Wars. They were going around and stealing stuff. Those little guys in the little jumpsuits. You couldn't see their faces, and they had that big tall vehicle that they rode around in, where they gathered up.
That's Star Wars, not Star Trek.
No, Star
Wars.
Those
are the Jawas, the little Jawas.
Jawas.
Yeah.
Is that what they were called?
They were called Jawas, the little guys with the red eyes and
Yeah. They
Yeah.
were like
scavengers.
junk dealers. Yeah, scavengers.
Junk
Junk dealers. Yeah.
scavengers.
So the
They
study
haven't
also
got it yet.
they
haven't picked it
haven't
up.
got there. Okay.
No.
The study also underscores the importance of challenging established assumptions. Initially, I was skeptical of the results. Quoted again, Professor Dove. The initial data suggested uniform expansion behavior at both high and low temperatures, but the final results revealed a delicate balance of forces. It was a moment of scientific serendipity.
Just that little moment where it just all,
Okay. I guess.
I guess you got to be a scientist to understand that. All right, Cordierite belongs to a family of silicate minerals with promising thermal properties. Understanding its behavior paves the way for innovations in various fields, including automotive engineering, it's a high friction, right? Electronics, and materials utilized in extreme environments, like on Venus, extreme environment. The study also contributes to the growing body of research on negative thermal expansion and anisotropic systems, an area that has historically been underexplored.
This research marks a significant advancement in the study of anisotropic materials and their thermal behaviors. With the established methodology, the team plans to investigate other silicate materials and extend their findings to synthetic materials.
Cool.
Quote, the possibilities are vast, stated Professor Dove. Again, quote, this work provides a roadmap for uncovering new materials that could revolutionize industries reliant on their thermal stability.
So that noise you hear right now is that's some shrink wrap. We got the tail end of the Santa Ana winds up here in the high desert, but down there it is blowing hard, like gale force.
Yeah. So normally when the areas in Southern California, like northern Los Angeles County, where the fires are just wreaking havoc right now, they're getting offshore flow, which is not good for the ocean, right? All that smoke blowing out there and settling in the water. But we're getting winds out of the north to cause that onshore flow or offshore flow. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Normally we have winds, southeasterly winds, and now we're getting northwesterly or southwesterly winds.
They're usually going this way, right?
Yeah. What am I saying?
Northeasterly
Northeasterly is when we normally get. Now we're getting southwesterly.
Yeah, that tarp on Cameron's over Cameron's play area, it's usually
yeah.
Really
so we've been having really nice weather, but the people on the other side of the hill are just getting pulverized. It's like
pulverized. Yeah.
And it's a sad deal. We should probably talk about that, but that would bring politics into it. But there's a lot of naysaying right now, a lot of finger pointing. It's a sad deal. One of the things that, if we got a minute, one of the things that's really bugged me is about how these fire hydrants have been mysteriously without water. Well, knowing a little bit about water systems and plumbing, hydrants are not usually on their own line. They're hooked up to a domestic water line, a potable water line, just your drinking water. Mm-hmm. They run a water line down your street or behind your house, and they tee off for a fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant water is drinkable.
You
can drink it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all the same system, unless it's a unique situation. But I'm pretty sure LA County and most of Southern California is all in the same system. So if they don't have water for hydrants, they don't have any domestic water. You're not flushing toilets. You're not. Yeah.
Drinking.
So something is really weird. And I know normally, routinely, a city or an agency, a water agency, will go around and they will check their hydrants. The fire department will check their hydrants. The water company will go and run bleed offs to test water and to check to make sure there's water pressure.
Yep.
And so somebody dropped the proverbial ball down there if all these places are running out of water.
Yeah.
And I mean, no water, $10 million, $15 million home, doesn't make any difference what it is. It's burning.
I saw something.
Sad deal.
With the dude from the actor that was from that not Saved by the Bell, but Don Kane, not Will Kane.
I don't know. I listened to Justine Bateman.
Yeah, no,
bagging on the.
No. He's big today. Big conservative but he's an actor, and he was saying that this is going to cause a change in voting and I was like,
we'll see.
12,000 homes, that's maybe 25,000 votes. That's not going to change. They're just going to vote some other dumb liberal Democrat into the office. Get rid of the one who can't perform and put another dummy in there.
Well, if you haven't seen it, if you really want to see a liberal politician in action, watch the interview with Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, being interviewed at the airport when she landed off on the from Ghana.
Disgrace.
She couldn't say a word. What an embarrassment. You could at least say, I'm sorry for these people. We're going to work and do everything we could. No, I'm not a politician, and I was able to say that. Why couldn't she say anything? She said nothing, not a word. Yeah. It's just, this is not a time for laying back and blaming people. This is a time for getting down and figuring out what it is. And it would be great if this was the point to change our state back to red, or at least in that direction. The
inflection point.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen.
We need LA to do that.
But I'm telling you, there's a lot of liberal people that have lost a lot of
dollars,
homes, and personal, stuff. Family members that
and
have
insurance
died.
had pulled. There's big problems with insurance.
Well,
before this occurred.
Well, yeah.
Now there's going to be even more problems with insurance being insured all across the board.
Yeah,
because of this.
A lot of insurance companies have pulled out of California before now because they couldn't afford to insure anymore. Because we've had, this is a regular thing.
So many disasters that
fires are just,
and then
floods and fires.
People are saying, someone was telling me that they talked to a liberal person that they work with, that it's I'm trying to remember who said that to me, that it's climate change. No, it's not climate change. No. It's bad management. People not doing the fire breaks. Okay,
no forestry management, which has been It's
and,
not just Gavin
and the
Newsom.
water.
It's been going on for years.
Really, smelt is not even indigenous to California.
Yeah.
And you're going to protect it? Come on, man. Protect people first.
Yeah, and figure out a way, even though there's we've got 850 miles roughly of shoreline in our state against the Pacific Ocean. Figure out a way to use some of that water, maybe not for drinking purposes, but to desalination for fighting fires.
We should do that. We should do a segment on that, desalination.
They used to have a plant down in the San Diego area. I don't know if that's still working or not, but they used to have that. But I know it's very costly. But you talk to somebody who just lost a $15 or $20 million house and tell them how costly it would be.
They pay taxes too down there.
They do.
They pay some big taxes.
And they are going to be screaming big time. I heard Adam Carolla say the other day, they're going to be screaming, who also lost his house. They're going to be screaming when they go to rebuild, if they do that, and they go pull permits. It costs probably, in Los Angeles County, it costs roughly between $50,000 and $60,000 before you even get to turn the dirt on a project.
What?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Between the state and the county.
Bloat.
It is. It is. So I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I don't care who you are, which color you vote, how much money you make. You lost everything in your house. That's just a sad deal. I'm very sorry for all that.
Yeah.
These guys. I'm not a Hollywood guy. I'm not into all that kind of stuff. But these people, they put their pants on just like we do, and they got families and homes and stuff, and it's gone.
It's gone.
And
Olympians, gold medals, gone.
Yeah, just whatever it is,
firearms,
pictures,
gone.
Stuff that's important.
It's a weird way to get rid of firearms.
Documents and stuff that your parents left you and your grandparents left you. That's all gone. And it's just, it's sad. And it could, maybe not all of it could have been avoided, but a lot of it could have been avoided but somebody needs to be accountable for not having any water coming out of the fire hydrants. That is just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
All right, folks. Join us this afternoon. We'll have another interesting segment.
Yep. Take care. Had to plug that.